Hello, welcome back to my channel, and you can probably see I'm back in Scotland again. Can't believe it. I came up on Thursday. Today's I'm out with Anthony again. And I need to go out with her because I don't know what day it is, you know. What day is it? It's Bank Holiday Monday. I've got it now, Bank Holiday Monday. Yeah, so I came up on Thursday and can't believe what we've done in such a short period of time. First night we had up in Assynt, next to a waterfall. I'll put a picture on the screen of where we camped then. Then we moved on to another location in Assynt, which was near Stackpolly, right by the lake, the beach. And I've never camped on a beach before, but it was really nice. And someone cooked for me as well, which I really appreciated. I've never had that before. Yeah, then we moved on to Torridon. Last night was in Torridon, just an easy one, 2-minute walk from the car, but there was no one there at all. Nice sunset, so it's been fantastic. And today I've just arrived. We're near Loch Marie, and the plan today is to do Slioch, a summit camp on Slioch, which is up there somewhere. I think it's about a 3-mile walk in and then a 2 miles steep ascent to the summit. But yeah, what a day. And look, the weather's been improving every day since we got here really, so it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and it is a bit windier than what we said. But there's all the Torridon mountains there. I think that's Benay, I'm not sure. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. If you need an all these, obviously she's done all the Munros, so it's nice to be with someone that can point out all the different mountains, because although I've heard of him, I'm not that familiar.
That's Benay over there.
I got it right, Benay.
That's Slioch will be further on than that. That's the core bit over there. That's the Munro. And Slioch is hiding just over there.
Yeah. See? What would I do without her, eh?
I don't know.
Right, Slioch, let's get on with it.
Why is he running? Tell me guys, why is he running? Flipping it.
So we're just approaching the southern end of Loch Marie now. How beautiful is this? Absolutely gorgeous. And all the gorse, I can smell it from here. All that gorse. But yeah, as I was saying before, I've had to pack for probably 5 days camping. So my car it's an absolute tip, and I don't know where anything is. It was fine on the first day, I was all organised, but as you go out each day it becomes more and more of a tip, and oh my god. So I've been checking, set off, thought I got everything, then I'm stopping and checking, make sure I've got everything. Bloody hell. What? Look at this. So we're a bit closer to Loch Marie now, and this elevated position. Just look at that. What views. Again, you can smell all this gorse, it's so beautiful. So we just hit Loch Marie now properly. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. It's quite breezy though, you might be able to hear a cuckoo in the background. And I'm not sure of our route, but it's up there somewhere. It is a Munro, so it's over 3,000 feet. I'm not sure what the height is. I'll put it on the screen when we get there, but yeah, I think the ascent is pretty much straight up for a couple of miles, something like that. So it's going to be a slog. I weighed my rucksack before I set off and it was 17 kilograms. So it is what it is, and we'll just get on with it. So we just stopped at this spot for a bit of a chill out and had a bit of a swim in there. That's our route up, that's not Slioch, but our route is up there. It's 2-3 miles I think of really steep ascent. But yeah, Evie Nea's nursing a bit of a long-term Achilles injury, so she's just been cooling her tendon off in here for a bit and having a bit of a rest before we start this ascent. What a place though, gorgeous. Right, back to you in a bit. So we're all good now, topped up with water, had a little rest, had something to eat. Took time to move on. And up there somewhere, that as well. Yeah, it's just beautiful wherever you look. Right, let's go.
I'll put that in my vlog.
Starting to gain a bit of height now, but nowhere near the top yet. And still up there to the first flattish bit.
Just come from down there. The remainder, oh, loads of false summits.
So we just got to this area now. It's like a big bowl. See that? I thought wrongly. I thought there was a lochen in here, but apparently I've just been informed the lochen is on top of this bit here, and that isn't even the summit. So we've still got a bit to do yet, and it's 20 to 5. I can't even remember what time we set off, but the long slog ascent is complete. So I think it's now short, sharp shock up that.
Mile and a half.
Mile and a half of fun. We'll keep going. So we just made it to the top of that first steep ascent to be greeted by the lochen. Look at that. Still got to go up there yet, so not really time to relax. But that's beautiful, that. Quite a breeze here, and I tell you what, there's a bit of a chill in that breeze as well. When you're working, when you know, getting up the ascent, you generate a bit of body heat, but just stood still here, you can feel the chill in that wind. And tonight, I don't know if I've said or not, but the temps up here tonight is supposed to be 2 degrees, so it's going to be cold, and we've had to pack for that as well, although it's probably 16 degrees at the minute. So we're leaving the lochen now, down there. And you know when I said there was a bit of a breeze, it started to get chilly while we were just sat there. So I put an extra layer on for the ascent, which is up there. Well, that's the first ascent, and then there's another ascent similar to this that gets you to the summit. So we'll keep going. So we just stopped for a bit of a rest halfway up this ascent. Beautiful views looking down on the loch and where we've just come from, and our route in was there. Look at that, the colours in that. Then there's a couple of little lochans there and another one there. Views right out to Torridon Range. Yeah, lovely, really is. We've still got to get up there yet, and then there's another ascent after that. All good fun. So here we are at the first false summit, which is there. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. But views down to Loch Marie, Torridon, out to sea. I'll work out what we can see there later. But over there as well. Whoa! Sorry, just falling off this rock. Great views, great views. It's so clear as well, and that wind that we had down there is just gone. So the top's come off and we're all good. Sweating again, no wind. So we're up there next. That is not the summit. The summit is beyond.
That is the summit, but we're not pitching on the summit.
Did you get that? That is the summit, but we're not pitching on the summit. See, I got it wrong again. So we're going to drop down here, might get some water there.
I think that's the summit.
The final slog. Now she thinks it's the summit. I mean,
Oh, chick.
she's supposed to be my guide on this. I mean, man. I think it's more of a blind leading the blind here, but anyway.
No, it's not actually the true summit.
I might just edit all this out. It's just a disaster. So we just come down from that first false summit up there. Beautiful, look at the little loch in there, really nice. And now we've got to, hopefully this is the final steep ascent to finding somewhere to pitch. I'll tell you what, I felt alright at the start of this walk, even halfway through, but that last couple of ascents, it's draining. And I always say, when you've got 18 kilos on your back, that's what the hikers out from the mountain campers, I can tell you. It really does. Anyway, we'll keep going. Up there. Just got into beast mode for the summit of Slioch. I think Heavy Knee doesn't know either. No, she does, but it might be that one. I can't remember what she said. Look at that. Some animals over there, might be goats, sheep, I like goats. Over there. Here she is with Achilles still pounding it out like a legend. So tough, I tell you. She is tough. Yeah, they're definitely goats over there. Look a bit like Welsh, you know, with the Welsh goats with the long coats and the horns. Maybe be able to see them. I lost them now. Maybe I'll be able to see them and get a bit higher. Got conditions tonight. Looks like it's going to be amazing. It really does. The forecast for all week is like this. There she is. And I've just found the pitch of a lifetime. I'm not kidding. This is why we do it. No one else here, all to ourselves. It's just so magical. And the goats are there. See them? Checking us out. That is a pitch. The Allak is going there, right next to the summit. No one's coming up here tonight. No one is coming up here tonight. This is ours. And look at that rock there. Just balanced. Oh man. Climbing this pitch, and then we can let's get some chill time. Woo! So it's 9:15 now, and we've just sort of settled down after having something to eat and just taking it all in. Having here just having a brew, and right next to the summit, as I showed you earlier. Look at this pitch though. Look at that. Talk about on the edge as well. Tent, edge. Wow. Looking down at all the pinnacles down there, and right across to, I think that's Slioch there. I'm not sure. You guys will know what it is. Big lock down there, little lock down there. Out to Loch Marie, out to sea. Sun will be setting soon, so looking forward to seeing that. And it's quite hazy, but I notice the temperature's dropping already. That's why I see my jacket on. got another top on underneath this as well. The forecast for tonight was 2 degrees. So I've got my shorts on, but I think there'll be some long trousers going on later, because you know 2 degrees is bloody freezing. As it often is on my camps. So I think this pitch, I'll put it on the screen, but I think it's about 3,230 feet, something like that. As you know, I like to get pitched above 3,000 feet. It's just a thing that I like to do. And that tent, my God, I absolutely love that. I only got it in December, and it's my favourite tent. It really is. My favourite tent I've ever had. It's absolutely brilliant. I don't care about the weight, I just carry it. And since I got it, I've used a solo once, and I've used my dual mid once since December. All my other camps have been in that, whether it's been 2 of us or on my own, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. So if you're thinking about getting an Allak, just get one. That's what I'd say anyway. And I don't think many people are dragging Allaks to 3,000 feet. I've not seen much of that on social media, but you know what I'm like. I like to get high up as I can, and that's been to 3,000 feet on numerous occasions now, even though I've only had it since December. So what's that, 6 months basically. And the number of camps I've done in it as well, I've lost count. Maybe, I don't know, 15, something like that, maybe more, I don't know. Right, so I'm going to get a brew myself and just chill out. I'm going to watch the sunset. It's 8:45 now, I think. Yeah, sunset's about 10 o'clock. But it's probably one of them, you know, look at the sky and the moon's there. It's probably one of them where it never really goes dark all night. But there is a bit of a breeze, which is good, because hopefully it's going to keep the midges away, because they did come out earlier and they started being a bit of a pain. But this breeze keeps up. I mean, it's nothing really, probably about 5-10 miles an hour most, but it's enough to keep the midges away. So that would be really good. Right, time for a brew, I think. Catch you in a bit. Well, good morning. It's what time is it? 8:15 now, and we were up at, I think it was 4:25. The sunrise was 5:25. That's the thing with these summer mornings. Bloody hell, you need to be up early for the sunrise. But yeah, so we're all packed up now. Had some breakfast, and we're just going to head back the same way. But look at the state of that. Inversion all around. Oh, there as well, everywhere. Look at that. My God. Yeah, what a place this is. It's been amazing, it really has. So yeah, so the plan now is to head back down the same way that we came. It's probably going to take us about 3 hours, and then got our final camp tonight. We're heading for Glencoe. I don't know if I'm going to film it or not. It just depends what time we get there, because it's a 3-hour walk back to the car, and it's 3.5 hours drive to Glencoe. My God, I'd probably have done, by the time we get back home, I've probably done 1,000 miles in just less than a week. But it's all good fun. Right, leave no trace. See you in a bit. So we're back down at the Lochen now. Here we are, and we've just come down that is it's really loose rock and sandy. There's just a multitude of different paths, so just got to pick the best one really. But yeah, you need to be careful. I mean, with these rucksacks you definitely need trekking poles just to maintain a bit of stability on the loose terrain. But yeah, so back at the Lochen. Need to drop back down now into this this little valley here and head back that way. Still see the cloud inversion going on. We may drop into that later, because another hour and we'll be probably back down there, and maybe if that hasn't dispersed, we'll probably be into the cloud.